Alright guys, well I just did the fish room tour. Hopefully that came out well. I think I'll load this one after that, so if you haven't seen that video, it'll be in my playlist, so check that out. But I'm going to flip you over and show you how I broke that tank down. Alright, these are the males that I pulled out and one old female. Those are going to go to my friend. He has a lot of big fish, put them with. These are, I need to grab a flashlight. I want to show you. So high beam, flash, low beam. I think low beam will pick it out. There's like 3 or 4 female that you can see in here that are like solid black body. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Those ones, after they get purged out and bring them back in a couple months, and I'll probably collect fry for them. So, nice thing is when they're out in the totes, they float to the top of the water. Just when I'm ready for them, I can pick them out. But we'll let them drop a few drops out in the tote. Got water halfway down. There's a bunch of fry in there. Let them grow up and we'll decide what we're going to do with them. There's one male right there. It's not cooperating. And it looks like he doesn't have any red. But I think he's the one with the low body quality. So those are a bunch of Corys down there. So I'll catch him when I can. And he'll either stay and we'll throw him out in the tote with the females later, or he'll go in the bucket. But got that broke down. And we're gonna take these fish outside and let them go. And we'll do feeding, and I'll show you the bad that happened, and we'll see if there's any good going on out there. So stay tuned. Alright, well, we're outside up at the totes. It's a windy, rainy, drizzly little day, but it's beautiful. It's finally a break from the heat, so I appreciate that a lot. It's nice. Should be sitting outside today instead of playing in the fish room. But I'm going to show you the totes, and we'll go over what happened. So we're up at the totes. So unfortunately, let's set these guppies down. Yeah, we'll get them floating. Might have to restart this video, but anyways, the angels were over here, and this tote had a disaster. I was sticking the food container up in the fence, and my puppy Lily wanted the food container. So she climbed in the tote, got the food container down, opened it up. I had a completely full food container get dumped in here, and all the angelfish ended up getting really bad nose burn. Their faces turned bright red. Lost 2 instantly, and last I checked, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we had 6. We're down to 4. Instantly moved them to a new clean tote the same day that incident happened. Neighbor's running the chainsaw. Sorry if you're picking that up, but I'm trying to cup it. That one's face looks really good. I'll flip you over. So, Casher's hacking up, but his nose is all cleared up. And the other 3 ran right down to the bottom. There's one on the left, has a little red nose, clear, and kind of a darker nose. So they are getting better. So that happens. I have now no longer left food outside, and I forgot to bring food, so I can't do a feeding video right at this moment. So I got to go in and get my food, and we'll let these guys soak in the tote, kind of temperature acclimate. And I want to show you guys them on camera. So I'm going to flip it over. This tote here had the incident. I'm going to drain, rinse, and start over. But there's mosquito larvae everywhere. So I think I'm going to bring me a net and feed some guppies those mosquito larvae. There's a bunch, but I'll show you the totes that I got now. Actually, I'll wait. I'll go get the food, and then we'll come up and finish this video with the feeding. That'd be the best thing to do. And the release. So, stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm back up here. One of the things I'm going to add is some Brazilian pennywort, 2 and a star of a runner. And I'm going to put that in the koi tank. And that way I don't have to get any floaters. And we'll see how that does. So let's do that. Alright, we're up here. We're going to do the release of these guys. You can see the ones that are in natural daylight, the darker ones. Those are the ones that will be the future breeders that we pick back out. But all the guppy fry that are going to be dropped in the next month or so are going to be really good for the angelfish, along with those mosquito fry. Alright, so I've slowly been adding a little bit of the tank water into the bucket. I hope it's catching them. They are pretty. I like the dark ones body-wise because they have the dark fins. The light ones, females just kind of get washed out. Might be the reason that my males are getting darker, but I like the light blue males and the dark females. So we're going to see long-term what this project keep looking like. I'm guessing for light males you need light females, but it's a really pretty strain. This is a little super zoomed in video of the mosquito larva. So I'm definitely gonna need to get some fish in here this next couple weekend, within the next weekend, the next few days, because I don't want them all over, but they will make great fish food. Alright, these guys have been temperature acclimating for a while. You can see the 4 surviving angelfish right there. They always kind of like schooling together. Glad that they made it. That was a really horrible ordeal. So, here's the guppies. And the reason we're doing this is because their tank went green. I ran 2 lines of this guppy, luckily. And I had some coals that they've been breeding with. Let's hit the stick. There we go. And the only way that I know to clean out these females is just not save the fry, which is unfortunate. I don't like doing it this way, but it'll be good for the angels, and it'll be a good way to reintroduce good genetic back to them. So the long term, there'll be a few that probably have the genetics from the coals, but not very many. It'll be like 10% and probably 2 months. So, whoop, bumped them. Didn't want to do that. They look good. They really look good. Hopefully they'll make the angels not scared too, so that they don't school so much. But all right, let's get this food container open. Ooh, they're spooky. Give them a minute to adjust. Go down here. Check out the good totes that are going on. These are the full reds. I added some Logigia. And this tote did go green. Now it's kind of not going green. But the koi look great. There is fry. Not a whole lot. Next couple weeks I will work on bringing out some more plants. Wanted to see if these guys were going to melt, but you can see the stuff that's on the top of the water surface right there. Looks like it's doing really well. And so we'll bring some more out because I got a whole bunch of that. So we're going to feed these guys really good. Nice cool day. There's a baby running along the back. It caught my attention. This is basically just a mosquito tote. We said I did drain it, and it got hot and it warped, so we need to fill it on a hot day, and so it'll bend back without cracking. So they get brittle as they get older. These are the full reds. These are some of last year's full reds, so they're really old. Not a whole lot of life left to go, but they have some of that Logigia too. And this was the tote that was dripping. It stopped. We're gonna fill it back up, and is going to stay out of the totes, hopefully. And they definitely, there's a bunch of them ready to drop. We just need to get some more cover. And that tote is crystal clean, so all the way to the bottom. And those fish are scared, which I understand, because they just went from a 10-gallon to a 150-gallon. So they never seen so much freedom. Should be good for them. Fish love being outside, and they always do really well. The angelfish are probably not going to come up and eat because there's so many new critters in their tank. They are curious, I can see that. So that's the update of the totes. Don't have a lot of time this year to spend on them, but they're out there and I'm working with them. Well, I wasn't really watching when I was recording a whole lot, so I hope the video was good. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to show you another Lily, my puppy, the monster. There's a scarlet dog. She says sunbathing. She says, yeah, I found me a corner and I'm in the sun and it's really, really nice. But my rain gauge, Lily, has obviously been playing with that too. Monster dog. But she's done a lot better staying out of the totes since there's no fish food, and I'm hoping that I'll have some success up here. This is been doing it for a long time. Just this year, a little setback trying to do the fish room and do totes. It's tough. It is tough. It takes a lot of time. A lot more than you'd think it would. A couple hours here, a couple hours there, and then I should have fry in a tote that I haven't even filled yet because I got to drain and refill it. And always something. But I am excited. The koi are doing great. Full reds look really happy. And flip you over. Now this is a new plant that I got as a tissue culture, so I don't have a lot of it. I've tried spreading it around and propagating it in the tanks that I got. But we're just gonna let it float. And we'll start off with 2 leaves and a runner, and we'll see what it does. So there'll be updates. Hopefully it does really well. That'd be nice, because I think I could resell that. So locally. Anyways, we'll see. We'll just run through them one more time for those that stuck around. Got a lot of food in this tote. Guppies are eating. I think they like it. Man, it is a beautiful day today. Angelfish are coming to the top of the water. There's one right there. It's like, I don't know about you guppies being in my tote. What are you? Where did you come from? It has definitely broken up the school, that's for sure. Food? I like food. Nummy nummy. It's good to see him eat. It's the first time I've seen him eat since I had to do the emergency switch. I feed them light because I didn't know with the burn on the nose if they could eat. So that's good. Good. It makes me happy. And full reds. They look good. Big marls all over. Where they at? Hard to find when you're zoomed in like that. I'm going to top this toad off when I rinse out the other one. They look good. Mosquitoes and the koi. Those are my favorite summer tub fish. Those do really well out for me. There's a lot of fry. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're doing good. Gonna have a whole tank full pretty soon. Alright, well, the race is about ready to start, so that's gonna be a fun afternoon. And I should be up here doing something with the totes. I should be rinsing them out. I might do that a little later. But yeah, it was fun. I think that was a good solution with the guppies, what to do with them. And let me know if you like it. I'll make more content. You keep watching it. See you in the next one. Bye.